Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Pro here, and welcome back to another episode of the Factions How-To series. I do apologize, guys, for not uploading the past couple of days. I've just felt like complete crap, and just haven't really wanted to even get out of bed, to be completely honest. So, yeah, I do apologize, but I have been reading you guys' comments. A lot of people have been wanting to see filters. I know a lot of you guys want to see regen filters. Those will be coming up in a later video, but for today, we're going to be just focusing on the basic filters that pretty much everybody uses. And as always, if you guys want to see anything in particular, just go ahead, leave it down in the comments. If you see something that somebody had commented that you like, just go ahead and like that comment or comment the same thing. And obviously, if more people want to see one thing more than another, then I'm more likely to do a video on that. But a lot of people have been wanting to see filters, so I'm going to show you guys some filters. There's pretty much just about three main types of filters, which is the slabs, slabs right there, the pancakes, and then just the full block filters. The only thing that sucks about doing filters is you can't gen filters. You actually have to, like manually place each block, which kind of sucks sometimes, especially if you have a really big base. Then it's going to take quite a while because you don't want to just do filters like partially up your base unless you're doing like a floating base where, you don't have anything underneath it or whatever. It's not going to take that long, but if you're doing if you want to do it for bedrock to sky, that's gonna take a little bit of time. But yeah, so here is the full block filters. You got a gap of 2 in between, which is good for like clipping. And then you've got your slab filters here, which is pretty much filters are really good for causing clipping issues if somebody doesn't know what they're doing when they're cannoning. So I mean that's pretty much the main purpose of filters. But yeah, so we got the main full block ones here. So if we, I think I have some blocks. So let's say you start right here. So you're just going to do a line, however long, and then you're going to go up 3. Well, on the third one is where you're going to place the next one. And then when you want to go to the next row, you just go over. So like you're going to skip one and then you're going to do another one. Another thing about doing filters is it takes up a lot of room, and I mean a lot of room. You pretty much have like, so this is going to be water, so there's 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is going to take up 7 blocks of your claim, which is pretty much half of a chunk, which is quite a lot, especially if you're doing three in a row. I mean, you could do more if you wanted to, but obviously it's completely up to you. I did one too many there. But yeah, so you're going to put a space of 2 in between each one of these, and then you just keep taking that up as far as you're going to go. And like I said, the main purpose of filters is just to try and slow somebody down that is raiding you. If they don't know what they're doing and they don't know how to get through filters, then it's going to take them a little while, especially if it causes a clipping issue, which is what I mean, pretty much they're made for, is to try and cause clipping issues, because they can be really, really annoying to go through, especially if there's a lot of them. I know last season on Preston's base, they had quite a few filters on there. I'm not saying they're impossible to get through. They're definitely possible to get through. They're just there to try and slow somebody down that's trying to raid you, try and cause some clipping and just to be a nuisance, pretty much. So the slab filters are pretty much the exact same thing, except for they're not like spaced as much. So if you put this one here, you're gonna skip another one, just like you normally would, but you're gonna put the next one on the second block up, and then you're gonna do the same thing right here. And then you're not gonna want to go 3 blocks on top of this. You're gonna want to go, you're gonna want to place a block, and then on the block above that. So it's pretty much 2 blocks above where that one is where you want to place your next row. So we place a block here, so you're pretty much going to go 1, 2, and then that's going to be your next row right there. And then the same thing with this one, place a block 1, 2, and then you're going to put it, make sure you place these on the bottom slab. Don't place them on the top like that, because it's pretty much pointless if you do that. So yeah, just the same thing. Just go up by 1, 2, and then you're going to place your next row. And then same thing here, 1, 2, and then place your next row. And the thing with these is you have to when you water these, it's even more annoying, trust me guys. If you place water on top of this one, obviously it's not going to water in between these. So you have to go through in between each one of these, and you have to water each one of these. So if you have these going all the way from bedrock to sky limit, you're gonna have a lot of fun watering your filters. Trust me, it does take quite a while. But I mean, if you really want filters on your base, then I mean, more power to you. That's completely up to you if you want to do it. But you have to place water underneath all of these, so it's all water protected. Because if not, somebody could literally just come in here, place a creeper egg, and boom, your filter's gone. They don't have to worry about clipping issues, and you just get rated a lot easier. And the same thing goes for slabs. If you place water here, it's gonna miss that, so you have to go and place water underneath it so that it gets in between there. Now on Cosmic, you can't place creepers anywhere in water, or even like, so like let's say, so if you can see, there's like this unwatered area right here, but you still can't place a creeper on that on Cosmic. It's just a way that they've tried to mitigate people free cam sea egging, which we had a really big problem with a little while ago. So you know, you can thank all the people that were doing that for getting that you know, to where you can't sea egg as easy. But yeah, so make sure you water underneath all of these, and then you'll be set to go. So for the pancakes, I mean, it's as easy as it sounds. You pretty much just make, depends on how wide you want to make it. You can make it really wide. You can make it like 30, 10, 50, whatever. As wide as you want to make these pancakes, you can make these pancakes. The good thing about pancakes is, like, let's say somebody stacks some sand up right here and hybrids this, unless they have like a really big scatter on, they're only going to break 1 block at a time as they go through this. So you know, it's completely up to you how wide you want to do it, but again, you have to manually place all of these. You're not able to gen them. I mean, if you really wanted to, I guess you could gen just like a 5 wide block of cobblestone, like just gen it from sky limit to bedrocks. Like let's say you did let's see, let me just build this here. Like let's say you gen all these, so like let's just say you gen 5 walls right next to each other. Stack wait, I need another slash there. Let's just go 20 up. Okay, so like let's say you just genned a big old block of cobblestone, then you could just go through and mine each one out. But that's still like a lot of work, because you can't obviously get in between them to mine them out. You're gonna have to fly, or you're gonna have to create a platform to stand on to mine it out. I mean, it's completely up to you guys how you do it, but these are pretty much here just to, again, be a nuisance and try and get in the way of the people that are rating you. Try and cause that one clipping issue that's just gonna get in their way. It's gonna take them some time, so that way you have some time to get on, or you can get more people on if you're the only one on, or get some people to come help you, or whatever the case may be. It's just gonna take them a little bit longer to get into your base, which is ultimately what you want. So the only thing that sucks is building them. That's that is the only thing that sucks, because you have to literally go through and hand build all of these. But if you want to do it, like I said, completely up to you. And then you could just do like 2 wide filters, just like this. It's pretty much the same as the 3 wide. You just do 2 wide. Nothing really too spectacular there or any different. But yeah, so that's gonna be filters. And like I said, if you guys want to see anything in particular, you can leave it down in the comments. I do read all the comments. I know you guys want to see bigger farms and stuff like that, and I will be getting to that, don't worry. I just know a lot of people wanted me to do like base defenses and things like that, so that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on for the next few episodes. There's still a couple things that I want now, like a couple main things that I want to go over before I get to any like the grinders and things like that. And again, if you guys are commenting wanting me to build cannons, guys, I'm not building cannons on this series. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.
Yeah.